Imagine waking up in a country where there are no tanks, no fighter jets, and no soldiers patrolling the streets. It sounds impossible. Yet several countries around the world have chosen to live without a standing army. Instead of spending billions on weapons, many invest more in education, healthcare, diplomacy, or police and coast guard services. But here's the question. If they have no army, who protects them? And why has nobody invaded them? Let's find out. Costa Rica made one of history's boldest decisions. In 1948, after a civil war, it abolished its military. Instead, it invested heavily in schools, healthcare, and environmental protection. Today, Costa Rica is often ranked among the happiest and most peaceful countries in Latin America. Security is handled by police forces, while international diplomacy also plays an important role. Far north in the Atlantic Ocean lies Iceland, a country famous for volcanoes, glaciers, waterfalls, and the magical northern lights. But here's something many people don't know. Iceland has no standing army. Despite its strategic location between North America and Europe, Iceland has never maintained a permanent military. Instead, it depends on a highly trained coast guard, specialized police units, and international defense cooperation. As a member of NATO, Iceland works closely with allied countries for its external security. Inside the country, crime rates are extremely low. Communities are built on trust, strong institutions, and social equality. Year after year, Iceland ranks among the safest countries in the world. Its example shows that security isn't measured only by military strength. Strong communities and stable governments can also create lasting peace. Panama is home to one of the world's greatest engineering achievements, the Panama Canal. This narrow waterway connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, allowing thousands of ships to pass through every year. Because the canal is so important to global trade, many people assume Panama must have a large military. The reality is quite different. After political reforms in the late 20th century, Panama abolished its military. Today, security responsibilities belong to the National Police, National Border Service, and National Aeronaval Service. These organizations protect the country's borders, coastlines, and the Panama Canal itself. International partnerships also help strengthen Panama's security. Without maintaining a traditional army, Panama has continued to develop into one of Central America's most important economic hubs. Hidden between Switzerland and Austria lies one of Europe's smallest countries, Liechtenstein. This tiny nation abolished its army in 1868 because maintaining a military had become too expensive. Since then, it has focused on diplomacy, neutrality, economic development, and public safety. The country relies on its police force for domestic security. Despite having no standing army, Liechtenstein enjoys one of the highest standards of living anywhere in the world. Its peaceful environment proves that even very small countries can thrive without maintaining traditional armed forces. Nestled high in the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain is the peaceful country of Andorra. Known for skiing, breathtaking scenery, and tourism, Andorra also has no standing army. Instead, local police handle domestic security, while defense arrangements rely on cooperation with neighboring countries. For decades, Andorra has remained peaceful and prosperous. Millions of visitors travel there every year to enjoy its mountain landscapes and vibrant culture. Its story shows how geography, diplomacy, and international cooperation can all contribute to national security. Monaco may be one of the smallest countries on Earth, but it is also one of the wealthiest. Luxury yachts, Formula One racing, world-famous casinos, and glamorous lifestyles have made Monaco famous around the globe. Yet many people are surprised to learn that Monaco has no traditional standing army. Instead, it maintains security and ceremonial forces while relying on France for defense under long-standing agreements. With political stability, economic success, and close international relationships, Monaco has enjoyed peace for generations. At the very heart of Rome sits the smallest independent country in the world, Vatican City. Although it welcomes millions of visitors every year, it has no conventional military. Instead, the Pope is protected by the famous Swiss Guard. Founded in 1506, the Swiss Guard is one of the oldest active military units in the world. Their colorful uniforms have become one of Vatican City's most recognizable symbols. Beyond local security, broader defense responsibilities are linked with Italy. Even without a traditional army, Vatican City remains one of the world's most respected religious and cultural centers. These countries may be very different in size, culture, and geography, but they all share one remarkable idea. A nation doesn't always need a standing army to remain peaceful. Some rely on diplomacy. Others depend on international agreements. Many invest more in education, healthcare, and public institutions than military forces. Of course, every country's situation is unique. Having no army doesn't mean having no security. These nations still rely on police, coast guards, border services, intelligence, and international cooperation. Their stories remind us that peace can be built in many different ways. And perhaps the greatest strength of a nation isn't always measured by the number of soldiers it has, but by the strength of its people, its institutions, and its commitment to peace. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which country surprised you the most?